Welcome to this transformative journey into the heart of Stoic wisdom, a philosophy that has empowered minds for thousands of years, teaching us how to live with strength, clarity, and purpose no matter what life throws at us. Today, we begin with the most essential step: awakening your inner power. This is the bedrock of all personal growth, the starting point from which every meaningful change flows. Imagine waking up every morning with a fierce belief that you are capable, not just in a vague, hopeful way, but as an unshakable truth rooted deep within your soul. This isn't about empty optimism or boastful pride. It's about grounding yourself in reality. The reality that, despite the chaos and unpredictability around you, you have everything it takes to meet challenges head-on. Say to yourself, "I am capable." Repeat it. Feel the weight of those words as you plant your feet firmly on the ground. This simple affirmation is more than just a statement. It is a powerful declaration that serves as your mental armor throughout the day. Why is this so important? Because the world constantly tries to chip away at our confidence. Doubts creep in. Others may question your worth or your abilities. But every time you say, "I am capable," you push back. You reclaim your power. This affirmation is your daily battle cry, a reminder that your strength isn't defined by external validation, but by your own awareness of your skills, resilience, and wisdom. Think about the moments when you have felt stuck, uncertain, or overwhelmed. Maybe a difficult project, a strained relationship, or a personal setback made you question if you could really succeed. It's in those moments that your inner voice matters most. When doubts rise, confront them by reinforcing, "I am capable." This mindset transforms how you approach life. Instead of being reactive, tossed by waves of uncertainty, you become proactive, deliberate, and empowered. Because being capable is not about perfection. It's about persistence, about showing up every day ready to do your best, learning and growing with every step. It's about moving forward even when fear or discomfort try to hold you back. As you embrace this belief, you'll notice a shift. Your decisions gain clarity. Your confidence radiates and influences others. You start to inspire, not just through your words, but through your presence. Remember, this isn't arrogance. It's rooted in humility, a humble recognition of your potential and responsibility to act. So here's your first challenge for today. Make "I am capable" your morning mantra. Let it echo in your mind as you rise and carry it through every moment. Let it ground you when things get tough and fuel you when you need energy. In our next segment, we will dive deeper into how your mindset shapes your reality and how taking ownership of that power can transform your life in profound ways. But for now, breathe it in. Feel your strength. Know you are capable. And prepare to unlock the next layer of Stoic wisdom. Now that you've awakened your inner power with the affirmation, "I am capable," we move to the next critical step: mastering your reality by mastering your perception. The ancient Stoics believed that our reality is shaped not by external events themselves, but by the way we perceive and respond to them. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. What does this mean for you? It means that while you cannot control everything life throws at you, you can control your mind. You can choose how to interpret situations, what meaning to assign to challenges, and how to respond. Today, repeat after me: "I shape my reality." This is not just a catchy phrase. It is a profound truth and a call to action. When you say, "I shape my reality," you take full ownership of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You stop playing the victim to circumstance. Instead, you become the artist of your life's canvas, actively crafting your experience. Imagine two people facing the same hardship. A job loss, a difficult relationship, a health issue. One succumbs to despair, feeling powerless. The other sees the situation as an opportunity to grow, adapt, and discover new paths. The difference: how they perceive their reality. Your perceptions create your world. If you choose to view obstacles as insurmountable walls, they become just that. But if you choose to see them as stepping stones, your path opens up. This mindset shift transforms fear into curiosity, anxiety into determination, and confusion into clarity. The Stoics taught that our thoughts are within our control, even when external events are not. By cultivating awareness and discipline, you can intercept negative or limiting thoughts and replace them with empowering ones. Here's a practical tool. When you encounter a challenge today, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, how can I interpret this situation in a way that helps me grow and move forward? This simple pause interrupts reactive patterns and lets you choose a more constructive mindset. Remember, I shape my reality. Own this mantra and let it guide your daily decisions. By doing so, you'll find yourself becoming more decisive, resilient, and proactive. You will no longer wait for the perfect moment or external approval to act, because you understand that every moment holds potential and you hold the power to seize it. This mindset doesn't ignore difficulties. It embraces them, knowing that true growth often arises from struggle. So today, commit to viewing your circumstances through this lens. Notice how your feelings and actions change when you remind yourself, I shape my reality. In the next part, we will explore how clarity in your path can keep you steady and focused, no matter how winding the journey ahead. So far, you have embraced your inner power and taken ownership of your reality. Now, we move forward to something just as vital: cultivating clarity, the unwavering vision that guides you through life's twists and turns. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Noise, opinions, and endless choices can cloud your mind and scatter your energy. Without clarity, even the strongest can falter. That's why the Stoics valued a clear path, a focused intention that lights the way and keeps you moving steadily toward your goals. Start by saying quietly to yourself, my path is clear. Let this affirmation become your mental compass. What does it mean to have a clear path? It's more than just knowing your goals. It's understanding your purpose deeply and aligning your actions to that purpose each day. But it's also about accepting that the road won't always be straight. There will be curves, detours, and challenges. Clarity isn't rigidity, it's steadiness. The ability to adjust your sails while keeping your destination in sight. When you say, my path is clear, you program your mind to filter out distractions and focus on what truly matters. You start to prioritize your time, your energy, and your decisions around your core values. This clarity gives you a unique power, the ability to say no to distractions, to excuses, to anything that pulls you away from your goals. Clarity also frees you from the burden of past mistakes and future anxieties. It reminds you that the present moment is where your power lies. You can let go of what you cannot change and move forward with purpose. Here's a simple practice. Each morning, take a few quiet moments to reflect on your path. Ask yourself, what is my most important focus today? What action will bring me closer to my goals? Write it down if you can. Commit to that focus wholeheartedly. Then, throughout the day, revisit this question whenever you feel overwhelmed or lost. This daily ritual sharpens your mental muscles, training your brain to seek clarity and act decisively. The Stoics believed that a clear path is not just a luxury, but a necessity. Without it, your energy is scattered, and your progress slows. With clarity, you become a force of nature, able to navigate storms with calm and confidence. Remember, my path is clear is not about ignoring obstacles. It's about viewing them as part of your journey, necessary challenges that build strength and wisdom. When you live with clarity, you reduce hesitation and fear. You trust your inner guidance and move forward with determination. So, let this affirmation become a daily habit. Let it anchor your thoughts and actions. In our next part, we will focus on the vital practice of daily growth, how to cultivate resilience and strength through consistent effort and self-compassion. You've awakened your power, mastered your perception, and found clarity in your path. Now it's time to embrace one of the most transformative principles: daily growth. Growth is not a destination. It's a lifelong journey, a commitment to becoming better than you were yesterday, no matter the pace or the setbacks. Begin by affirming quietly, "I grow stronger daily." This simple statement holds immense power. Why? Because it shifts your focus from seeking perfection to valuing progress. It frees you from the pressure to be flawless and instead celebrates every small step forward. Growth is rarely a straight line. Some days you'll leap ahead. Others, you might feel stuck or even take a step back. Both are vital parts of the process. The Stoics understood that every challenge, mistake, or failure is a chance to learn and fortify your character. When you face difficulties, instead of giving in to frustration or despair, you ask, "What lesson can I take from this?" This mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities. A key to daily growth is patience and self-compassion. It's easy to be harsh on yourself when things don't go as planned or when you compare your progress to others. But growth is deeply personal and unique to you. Say to yourself, "It's okay to move at my own pace." Each step, no matter how small, is valuable. Celebrate your wins, mastering a new skill, overcoming a fear, or simply handling stress with more grace than before. These victories build momentum. Another essential aspect is reflection. Take time each day to look back at what you've done, what you've learned, and how you can improve. Journaling or quiet contemplation can deepen this practice. Consistent effort builds resilience, the inner strength that keeps you moving forward even when life is hard. By embracing growth daily, you develop a mindset that sees setbacks not as failures but as calls to adapt and evolve. Remember, "I grow stronger daily" is not just a phrase. It's a promise to yourself to keep showing up, to keep learning, and to keep improving. This principle connects directly to another powerful Stoic commitment we'll explore next: the commitment to excellence. Stay with me as we dive into how committing to excellence elevates every aspect of your life and fuels your journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. So far, you've embraced your capability, shaped your reality, found clarity in your path, and committed to daily growth. Now let's take a powerful step forward by embracing a profound Stoic ideal: commitment to excellence. Every morning, remind yourself, "I commit to excellence." This is not a boastful claim or a demand for perfection. Instead, it's a solemn promise, a dedication to bringing your best effort, integrity, and focus to everything you do. Excellence is a journey, not a destination. It's about the daily grind, the small actions that, over time, build an unshakable foundation of character and skill. The Stoics believed that true excellence lies in virtue, in wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. When you commit to excellence, you align yourself with these timeless values. Think about your day ahead. What would it look like if every decision, every interaction, every task was guided by a commitment to your highest standards? This commitment transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for greatness. It means showing up even when it's hard. It means doing what is right, not what is easy or convenient. It means pursuing mastery, not applause. When you say, "I commit to excellence," you set a personal standard that is independent of external validation. You measure yourself not by others' opinions, but by your own consistent effort and integrity. This mindset pushes you to keep moving forward when others might give up or settle. It fuels resilience by rooting your motivation in your values and your purpose. But remember, excellence is not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about how you respond to mistakes, with humility, learning, and renewed determination. By living with this commitment, you cultivate self-respect and inspire those around you. Your actions become a beacon, encouraging others to pursue their own excellence. To practice this daily, start your morning by clearly stating your commitment. Today, I will do my best. I will act with integrity. I will strive to improve. Throughout the day, revisit this promise. When faced with challenges, remind yourself that excellence requires perseverance and courage. And at day's end, reflect. How did I embody excellence today? Where can I improve tomorrow? This cycle of commitment, action, and reflection creates a powerful rhythm of growth. By committing to excellence, you step into your full potential. You shape not only your achievements, but your very character. In the next and final part, we will explore freedom from excuses, how rejecting limitations empowers you to live boldly and authentically. Welcome to the final part of our journey. You've awakened your inner power, shaped your reality, found clarity, committed to growth, and embraced excellence. Now let's face a common barrier to living fully and freely: excuses. Today, affirm with me: excuses do not define me. This is a powerful declaration, a stance of independence from the stories and justifications that keep us stuck. Excuses are more than harmless words. They are the narratives we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort and responsibility. They may seem like relief in the moment, but over time, they chain us to limitation and regret. The Stoics teach us to focus relentlessly on what is within our control: our thoughts, our actions, our attitudes. Excuses pull us away from this focus. Every time you catch yourself thinking, "I can't," "it's too hard," or "I don't have time," pause and challenge that thought. Ask, is this true? Or am I creating a story to protect myself from effort or fear? Choosing to reject excuses is choosing to own your life fully. It means embracing responsibility for your actions and their outcomes, the good and the bad. This choice is liberating. It frees you from being a passive victim of circumstance and transforms you into an active architect of your destiny. Living without excuses doesn't mean you won't face setbacks or failures. It means you refuse to let those setbacks define you or dictate your future. It means meeting challenges head-on with honesty, courage, and resilience. When you say, "Excuses do not define me," you affirm your commitment to truth and integrity. You build a mindset that seeks solutions, not escape routes. This shift fundamentally changes how you approach obstacles. They become opportunities for growth rather than reasons to quit. In practical terms, start by identifying common excuses you tell yourself. Write them down. Then for each, craft a counter-statement rooted in possibility and action. For example, replace "I don't have time" with "I will prioritize what matters most today." Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I am capable of learning and improving." Repeat these affirmations daily. Let them strengthen your resolve and reshape your self-image. Living authentically means aligning your actions with your values, not your fears or convenient justifications. It means showing up fully, even when it's uncomfortable. And it means recognizing that true freedom comes from within, from the courage to face reality honestly and choose growth over comfort. Remember, your life is your story. Choose to be the author, not a bystander. As you close this journey, carry these 9 Stoic affirmations with you each day. Let them shape your mindset, your choices, and your destiny. Thank you for joining me. Keep practicing, keep growing, and live deeply and wisely.